Mike, they just seem to keep coming. What's happening with this team?
Well, desperation. I didn't think we had a very good start tonight. It's something we have to address. They haven't had a lot of them lately, to be honest with you, good starts. So we're going to have to rectify that, especially going on the road now. You don't want to be putting yourself in a bad spot. But when we start, getting to our game, we're a tough team to play against. I thought the energy of the crowd tonight was unbelievable. It felt like a playoff atmosphere, and really helped to generate a lot of momentum for us.
Can you see something different in this team now when they fall behind for coming back?
Again, confidence maybe, or not having another choice, but to keep on fighting and keep on playing, and I think that just the understanding that now we've been rewarded a couple times by playing the right way and staying with it, and sticking with it, and doing the little things, and so I think that the fact that it's kind of fresh in our minds that helps.
Mike, are you just rolling your sleeves up, blue collar type of man?
Yeah, that's what we are. We have no other choice. We're not going to win other ways. We're not going to go out and just be fancy and win hockey games. That's not who we are right now. Obviously, you have to play to your strengths, and our strengths it's more about our defensive game. We're getting good goaltending. It's about just how physical and hard checking and hard nosed we are, both offensively and defensively, and we're doing that.
Where goals scored by Tarasenko came, how big was it goal by Sunquist?
It was huge. Yeah, I was really happy. The bench was really happy for him, but that line, that was a great shift. As far as just helping us get to our game and sort of the blueprint of the way that we needed to win this hockey game tonight, they certainly put it on display there.
Assuming Sunquist would have been the guy that came out if Upshaw played, was that a little coaching intuition there?
I wouldn't call it that, but no. But he deserved to stay in. He's been playing well lately. You see us throwing him out there in D-zone face-offs. You see him throwing out there on the penalty kill. He's elevated his play along with the rest of the team, and certainly he deserves a lot of credit for that. But again, our leaders deserve a lot of credit for that too.
Mike, were those two lines, Volkas and Sunquist, did they really kind of lead there as far as the forechecking goes when they had them?
Yeah, well, you look at the third period, and we put Barbie up there a couple times just based on matchups. I thought he had a really strong game, but some of that momentum that they were generating in the third period made it hard to kind of switch back. So we ended up going to three lines for a little bit, just because that Barbie, Yaski, and Sobey line were so good. And I like Tomer tonight too. I thought he was really good, but it's just matchup wise, we went to something different. But they really got the building rocking just with those 30, 40-second shifts where they're finishing every check, they're shooting pucks, they're recovering pucks, created a lot of energy.
And that Sunquist goal, when the play starts with Dunn keeping the puck in the zone, it seemed like all around tonight, Dunn everywhere you look.
Yeah, we've talked to Dunner, and I think he understands just how important he is to our group right now, and certainly he's a young kid that he's just taking it all in right now. He's still learning, he's still developing, but he's a gamer, and he's coming to play.
What can you say about Sobotka's contribution to the game winning goal?
Oh, that's an unreal play. Yeah, just work ethic, and again, that's what we are, and that's what we need to be right now. Is we need to create through our work ethic, and that's our identity. Is being a hard team to play against, and a team that's going to work for what they get, and that exemplifies it.
Like it seems like every night, one team punches, the other counter punches.
Well, you know what, we just have to keep focusing on ourselves. That's what we have to do, and so, big day tomorrow to get some rest and put a little bit back in the tank, and then we'll have a practice day before we head out on the road. So, obviously enjoy this one tonight. And, every time you win a game, you start feeling a little bit better about yourself. That's the challenge. I think that's part of what's, leading towards some of the starts that we've had. The challenge is getting refocused, not feeling too good about yourself, not getting, caught up in the hype. We have to remember that we're still in a very dire situation. And we need the desperation in our game to match that.
How they played last night, but did you feel like you kind of warmed down or at least got the momentum?
I think after, you know, after the first 10 minutes of the first period, I think that we did. Once we started to do that, then I think that we started to get to our game better.
Mike, does this stretch feel similar to last year's stretch?
Last year's a long time, a long time away. I don't know, pretty caught up in this one, but you know, what's similar is just that you can see the fight in the group, and you can feel the character, and you can see the leadership that's on display. You can, you know, it's similar in that Jake is elevating his play at the right time for us. So yeah, there's similarities. You know, I don't want to be too quick to draw comparisons to that, because we still got some work to do here.
Those 4 words, fight, character, leadership, Jake, do they kind of describe why you guys have had so much success recently in overtime?
I would say that absolutely it does. It explains, it describes why we've had success, you know, battling back in games that, you know, for something that's something that we hadn't done in a long time. You know, I would say that it's a group that is extremely determined to find a way right now.
Yeah, mentioned the guy that scored 2 goals, Tarasenko's play.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Well, you know, coming back off the injury, and he's quietly got 4 goals in 3 games. So obviously, it couldn't be a better time to have your best players playing their best hockey.
Mike, you find yourself wooing on the bench?
What, wooing? What? Oh, yeah. No, I'll let everybody else do that. Yeah, I do it when I get back in my office after an overtime win.
Are you okay with that becoming a thing here?
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great.
Thank you, Mike.
Work that back out, Johnny.